Not in the Toshiba, in the Dell.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Here for?
It's for the hard drive tool.
How much that?
Huh?
Okay, both put into the Dell, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. And today's stream, I'm going to be doing some RAM stuff with another PC. You've obviously seen these PCs before, you've seen these before, so, Anyways, I bought some RAM. Now on the listing it said 2 gigabytes, but when I actually just received it today, it's 8 gigabytes. Look guys, it's 8 gigabytes. That's crazy, man. Right there. So, this is Samsung RAM, but I know it's gonna work with Dell because I've if you see my previous streams that I had RAM from that laptop and I basically moved it. I moved the RAM and the hard drive, so all this removable memory, I moved it from there into the Dell laptop and it worked perfectly fine. So the only reason why I got the Samsung one, because I know it's gonna work perfectly fine, and just because I like buying Samsung RAM. Okay. I know Samsung makes RAM sometimes, a lot of them actually. I think even in the Xbox, the RAM chips were made by Samsung as well. Samsung's very, very famous for memory, but yeah, their technology is great as well. So it's not just memory, it's also the technology, which is amazing. So what I'm going to be doing from this Toshiba laptop, since it does work, I'm going to be taking out the hard drive and I'm going to be moving it into the Dell laptop. Now, oh man, the only reason why I'm not using this thing anymore, because this thing literally beeps all the time. So I'm going to be taking out the hard drive from this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for this one. I might use this laptop as spares. Again, I don't know. So, and yeah, also because the battery runs lower power, which is not all that good. I really do prefer 11.1 volts because that's more voltage, and the more powerful the battery, the better. Because the more tasks it can make the CPU or the APU do, and the GPU. But obviously the GPU is just there for my screen and my graphics. Look at that. I could just see the jet fan in there. Anyways, look at that. Can you guys see that jet fan? Look at that. I could just see that just by looking into it. Now, I like how they designed all this on the bottom of the laptop, so I could see what the fan looks like through the vents. This is kind of like my favorite design. Like they have this like little cover which you could take off, and then you could access hard drive and RAM, which is you could do the same thing in Samsung. But in the Samsung, you can't see the fan because the fan has more fins and stuff. Well, this one has like little fins. Obviously, it's not really pushing enough air because I think the heatsink is blocked, or I don't know. I think the middle of the fan, like the bearing or something, is just not. How can I say? It's just not like. It's not lubricated, so But anyways, yeah, so I'm probably going to be using this Toshiba for parts, and I'm going to prove it works. If I open this laptop up. Look at this, guys. I know the screen's all smashed and shit, but look. And it runs Windows 7, which is even... It's nice. What the hell? Oh, that was my cable, look. That makes sense, alright. How come it doesn't have any more charge? The hell? Oh my god, this battery is so bad. This is the exact reason why I like batteries with more voltage, because they can last a little bit more longer. It's like having more milliamp hours, Because most laptops that I own, well, the Dell one and the Samsung one, they both have the same voltage rating on the battery, 11.1 volts, and that's what you need. Toshiba, on the other hand, 2011, they just, what the hell, the batteries, 10 point something, hold on, let me see what the volt, I think it's 10.7, I'm not sure. Put the phone down. It is. It's probably 10. Oh, it's 10.8. Look. DC 10.8. Look, guys. Do you see it? Where's it gone? 10.8 volts. And as if you see on the Dell, that's actually the Dell and the Samsung. You know, they actually have better voltage ratings. They actually have more higher voltage, which is it's better because, you know, it can power the chip more. This laptop is pretty shit because this doesn't even have a HDMI port. You are serious, right? I would just say take this laptop outside, but obviously, I don't know. Some people like Dell more, and I am a Dell fan. It's a great laptop, right? Let's just get to taking the memory out then. I'm gonna show you guys everything. Right, so I'm gonna do this with the place it down like that on top of the other one. Get my screwdriver. Where is it gone? Where's the screwdriver gone? I think it's here, isn't it? Let me see if it's here. Yeah, it is here. Okay. So guys, I've got my screwdriver here now. Now I'm just going to be opening the removable memory thingy cover. I think this screw could just come out, or is it just attached to the thing? Oh, it's attached. It's one of those screws that's attached to the thing. Okay. Right. So I thought it was one of those screws that you could just take out. Anyways, though, just do this, and eventually, there we are. Now this only has one piece of RAM. This is the RAM that I took out the thing. Hold on. Since we're here, I'm going to take out the hard drive as well, because I need to do that anyways. It's a nice. It is you know, since this is a Toshiba laptop, it's got a Toshiba hard drive. It makes sense. So yeah. So now I know it's a hard drive of 2011. That's nice. Okay. So the exact same hard drive, exactly the same hard drive that's in the PS3. Same speed, same space, same hard drive. Toshiba. Yeah, Toshiba hard drives, they are pretty quiet, you know, when they're searching through them, when the ARM is doing this thing, but you gotta know, guys, that, you know. Alright, let's take out the RAM then. This is where you access the RAM, look. This is the RAM cover. If you take this off, obviously, hold on. Look. That is where you put the RAM. Anyways, so what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be taking out the RAM from this laptop here, because this laptop's pretty crap anyways, so why not take out the RAM? So, here we go. I know a desktop PC would have much larger RAM, because that's a desktop PC. Anyway, let's take out the RAM then. There's one, there's two. Oh, got the sound that this made then. Take out the RAM. Obviously, if you have two pieces of RAM in your laptop, it's going to perform better. So, that's the reason why I bought another one. There is our RAM. Let's compare it with the one that's in the packet. It's exactly the same. Look at that. It's exactly, and it's made by the same company as well. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's made by the same company. Focus phone. Look at that, that's crazy. Okay. So, Samsung RAM is very good, because I do prefer it, because, you know, I'm pretty sure all my consoles that have RAM actually have all the RAM on all my consoles are always off Samsung, so that's why I prefer Samsung RAM in the PC. It makes sense. Alright, let's how are we supposed to unpack it, this RAM? Or does it just stick together? Is it just clippy? Oh, it is clippy. look guys, if I just put the phone on my leg, because I have nowhere else to put it, I can show you guys. Look, all you have to do, get your nail in between there. It's that easy. Look at that. It's that easy. Honestly, man. Right, so what does it smell like? It smells like nice packaging, obviously, because it's, you know, electronics. Doesn't really smell like much. I shouldn't really be smelling it, just in case. Right, here we've got our precious RAM, and what I'm going to do here with the connectors on the RAM, every single time before I put it in the PC, I always clean the connectors. Even though the connectors are already clean, I do it anyways, because why not? So I'm just gonna, there we go, they look quite identical now. They have the exact same layout. Or maybe I have to do this, and then there we are. Yeah, look, they have the exact same connectors and the same layout. So that's why I prefer Samsung RAM in a laptop. So we've also got our hard drive. We need RAM and a hard drive, so we've got a hard drive there. Now what I'm going to do, since there's no removable memory in this laptop anymore, I'm going to close this laptop up. So I'm going to quickly just, yeah, it's like that, isn't it? So, you know, I think this is where the CPU is. It's a little copper pipe that they put there. Close this one up. There we are, guys. This one's all closed up now, so that's very good to see. We've got our screwdriver. Where's my screwdriver gone? There it is. Right. So what we do is we close it up. Screw in the screw. Okay. Now this part is done. So Toshiba is done. Now we put Toshiba here. So Toshiba's gonna be going there. Now we're working with the Dell. So first things we do is we put in the RAM. So I'm not gonna be doing that yet though. I need to get a baby wipe and then clean the connectors, then put it in. That's how it goes. Right. Let's go. I'm just gonna do it with two anyways, even though I've cleaned this one before. You know, the brighter green one. I've cleaned that one before anyways, but I'll clean it again. Because why not? So yeah. I'll be with you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, I am back. I know I'm running quite low frames, but it is the phone. The phone is warming up, so all you guys need is a baby wipe and a dry tissue. That's all you guys need. And then on here, you go to your RAM, and you go to your RAM stick here. You grab it, and if you're recording, place the phone somewhere. Then you switch the camera here. I need that. Okay, clean that first. Okay, that was not meant to happen. But you have your RAM stick, and all you do is just go with it with the tissue. Thanks. That was all dirty. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, that was not meant to happen. Anyways, switch the camera. No, I'm not trying to type. Switch the camera. There we go. Then you go to your RAM and you basically just clean it like this. So you basically clean it from both sides at the same time. It's probably where the power goes for the RAM, and this is where the data goes. I think the longer bit of it is always the data. But again, I'm not too sure. Anyways, you just clean your RAM. It's your first RAM stick clean, even though it was already clean. I'm just cleaning it again because, yeah. So you clean the power bit, and then you clean the data bit. But yeah, if you clean connectors more often, then it's gonna make a better connection. Trust me, guys, because I have cleaned a lot of connectors in the past. Not just RAM. I've also cleaned hard drive connectors. So you guys must have seen me. You guys must have saw me clean the Toshiba RAM. Anyways, what you do with this RAM, you just do this. Ready? So obviously with every RAM for laptops, you basically go here. You go to your laptop. God, there's a lot of dust in there. But didn't know the phone was vertical. You basically go here, you place in your RAM, obviously you swap it around like that, and you push your RAM in like this. Make sure you shouldn't see your connectors, and then you just push it down. And there we are. So there's your first bit of RAM. Your second bit of RAM is going to be on the top. So there's obviously one on the top, one on the bottom. So yeah, and where's my baby wipe gone? Oh, it's over there. Anyways, this RAM is quite clean, so I'll just clean it with the dry tissue. Even though it is RAM, I'll clean anyways with the dry tissue. Now it's all nice and shiny. Let me swap the camera around. Right, basically, what you guys are supposed to do now with this RAM, you go back to the same laptop, and you basically blow it again, and then you place your second bit of RAM inside. Ready? Go here, and then you just push your RAM in first. That's your first step. If you push it in all the way, make sure it sits firm in there. Make sure you should not be able to see your connectors anymore. Yeah, you know those golden connectors you saw on the RAM, and then all you do is you push it in. You gotta do like this just in case. And there we are. You might still see your connectors a little bit. If I shine it in the sun, let me show you guys, because the phone isn't picking it up. Can you guys kind of see the connectors? Yeah. So now your RAM part is done. So if I put this back on, yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what it does with two pieces of RAM in it. Since this was my first time buying RAM for PCs, I only just started doing this, but I will probably in the future buy more RAM anyways. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's always a good thing to have spare RAM around just in case. So that's what I do, and and then with no RAM or with nothing, You go back to the packet, and then all you do is you just clip it on. And there we go. You have nothing in there. Anyways, let's see what the PC says now. Obviously, it's got no hard drive, but I want to know what it does. Hold on. Let me just close this. Okay, here's your baby wipes. Yeah. So now we've got a laptop. Let's see what it does. This. I want to see if it turns on the screen. Does it have any charge? Or does it not? I don't know. Oh, it does have charge. Is it going to beep or no? It's not beeping right now, so I'm not sure if the RAM is supposed to... Oh no, we have overheating on cold start. When your laptop is doing this, all you basically do is you just turn it off. Or I guess you just leave it running for like half an hour or even 10 minutes if you feel like. So I just leave my Dell PC running for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes minimum, or even 5 minutes. Basically what I'm doing is I'm allowing my I'm allowing my chip to go hot without using a heat gun, because I don't have a heat gun. I'm basically just leaving the laptop on for like a few minutes. Then I come back to the laptop, turn it off, turn it on again, then it's gonna boot right up like normal again. But what I would recommend, I would always have this laptop in the charger, because on cold startup it will start beeping. So I'm just gonna leave my laptop here. I think I might have it running for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes is like minimum, and that's same thing with the 10 minutes. But why is the jet fan calming down? That's not supposed to happen. Let's turn it off. Let's see if the screen's going to turn on. Because, RAM does control the screen. But because the screen isn't turning on, I blame the GPU. Let's turn it back on again. It's going to turn on. Because I know the screen's turned on before with RAM. Without a hard drive. It only had one piece of RAM in there, and the screen actually turned on. How crazy was that, guys? But yes, it's 8GB RAM. What I'm going to do, if I have another 8GB RAM stick anyway, I'm going to swap it out. I'm going to get two 8GB RAM sticks, and I'm going to put them into my Samsung laptop. So then I have more RAM, just in case, 8GB and 8GB, what does that make? 16GB. So yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, having RAM is great. If you don't have RAM in a PC, I don't think the PC would turn on. So maybe that's the same thing with the console as well, I think. I'm not too sure though. Quickly turn it on again. While the PC is just running for a few minutes, I'm just going to play with a disk drive, because if you guys know me, if you guys saw my main channel, I like to play with disk drives, so, because they're just funny. What is that on the TV? Anyways. That literally sounds like a console, man, honestly. A console that I've played before, definitely. Ready, guys? Close it now. Sounds like a PS2 Slim or something. Because the sound of the Worm Game motor makes it exactly. It's like a PS2 Slim with a PS4 disk drive. Worm Game motor. Because when it goes do. Anyways, so our LED is on. We have power, but we have no charging. So this is all it says here. Right, it says only if the camera's gonna focus or not, because it's the angle. Gonna focus. If this was the 5S, it would literally be keep on auto focusing. Oh, there we are. We've got a background blurred, so as you guys can see, that's all that. First we have a power, then we have our hard drive, and then we also have charging. So power is on, Then we need the hard drive. Now, I think when I turn it on, yeah, that flashing you guys see there, that is actually the RAM that's reading. So that flashing on the hard drive LED, that is the RAM. That's basically the PC reading the RAM. So obviously it's doing a stupid overheating thing, but when it's not doing this, I'll show you guys now what happens. It's gonna still keep beeping. I don't want it to keep beeping now. I just want to show you guys what comes up on screen. I don't actually know what comes up on screen, but you know. So I mean, the Toshiba doesn't have any charging in the battery anyway, so I was like, why not swap it? So last thing now is to put in the hard drive. So this is the hard drive. I would just recommend SSD. If you want the fastest loading, go for an SSD. Otherwise, if not, then just get a mechanical hard drive. Even though this hard drive probably has like 2 platters or even 1 platter in it by the looks of it. Just by looking at how thick the hard drive is. I know it's 2.5 inches, so that's like... it's not... I think that what they mean by 2.5 inches is how big that they mean by this, not the thickness. Because you know, you do have those 3.5 inch ones, which is the desktop hard drives, which is great. You know, desktop hard drives are a little bit more faster than that. I'm not sure why. You know, I think the bigger the hard drive, the more faster it will be, even if it's a mechanical hard drive, because you know, you have a more bigger coil, you have more power, and therefore you have stuff. So okay guys, if you did enjoy today's stream, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.